The book that I decided to do my book talk on is called Ask Dr. Kay Fisher About Animals by Claire Lynn and Well and illustrated by Kate Shepard. I really enjoy this book just because it pops when you first look at it. The reason why I chose this book is because my text set is about animals and their habitats. So right on the cover, you see various animals and questions that kind of stick out to you, like, why does everyone want to eat me next to the rabbit? Or why am I so tall from the giraffe? Or how can I get rid of my spots from the ladybug? And these are questions that maybe would run through an individual's mind, like, why are giraffes really that tall? And you just really never think about it. So I think that these would really stick out to a child because they probably have those same questions. And this book really goes about answering them in a fun way. I think this book would be great for the ages between kindergarten and third grade. How the book is set up is when you first open it, there's a table of contents. I think that this is really awesome for students who are first being exposed to being able to look things up for research just so they can go to a specific page if they want that. When you open up the book, it is written in a way that it is the animal that's writing the letter about a concern or just a question it has, and then that Dr. Kay Fisher who's responding back to it. So, for example, this, it's the crocodile writing, and it's asking about laying its eggs and how it really worries about its children, but it notices that other animals lay their eggs and just leave it. So it goes in depth about why this happens, and that there's turtles and lizards and snakes that also lay their eggs but might go about it a different way, whether they stay with the eggs or if they leave them and then their young comes to find them later. I really like how it's signed at the bottom. Each one has an adjective, so this one says uneasy and then it says in the Nile. So I like that because it displays where that animal is from and gives the students an idea to kind of place that habitat with that animal. So on this page, it's about a tadpole, so it's called Panic Stricken in the Pond. What else is really nice is along with the letters, it will also go to a guide from the doctor. So the last one was about tadpoles and how they transform into a frog. So it also goes about other animals that go through that same process. So this one has the butterfly's life, and this also has the dragonfly's life. So students will be able to understand that it's not just that animal, and other animals have that same transformation period in their life cycle. What I really enjoy with this book as well is that there's a glossary. I think, like I said, this would be a really great book for kids to start researching with. If they do not understand a word, they can go right to the back and find it. It's a really easy read, except for certain words like herbivores or nutrients or nymph. They will be able to be given a really simple definition to really understand what that entire word means. Also, there's an index, which I think is really nice, like I said, for that researching purpose. It allows the students to be told exactly what page to go to for whatever they're looking for. I really recommend this book. I had a blast reading it. I know other students would have a great time reading this book. It also has a lot of good information and just really interesting facts about why animals are made the way they are to live in those environments. So with the giraffes, why they need to be tall is so that they can eat those leaves and different things like that, or how the tadpole needs to go through that life cycle and able to become a frog for the environment that it lives in. I think this was a really great addition to my text set, and I just really enjoyed reading.